Okay, so yeah, that went 29 minutes, which is just short of my actual, what I consider maximum. Waves are roughly chiseled in stone. They grasp at Andra's beloved moon like curling fingers. Okay, and now somehow I have the hiccups. Lovely. Is that the edge of the map? That is indeed the edge of the map. Oh, 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 there's something here. Springberry. Hello, lions. Oh, right. I had that hatchet. Let's go down to Fnord. Yeah, okay. You're double... I mostly want you to do archery, but now you've got two uniques. If we do need you to go melee for some reason. Like I go insane or something. Or you get so much a bit higher level. Okay. I need to work up her archery more than anything, really. Speaking of which, where are we on leveling? You actually aren't that far. It looks like you are, but you aren't that far. Neither are you. Yep, same here. Getting close. Getting close. You're actually about the same distance from your level as the others are from theirs. A little bit further, actually. So you're going to be level 4 while they're getting level 6. You're getting close too. You're all under 2,000 except for Fnord, who's a little bit under 3,000. More lions.
Okay.
Now there's no need to do so much spellcasting, it turns out, so we're just going to turn it into Gibbs. How is there a hide left after that? Really? Okay, that looked rather bad. The dog pet looked like it had it's an exposed brain because part of the Gibbs lion was right behind it. Okay. You're a vibrant soul. As you near, you feel a vibrant history contained in the essence of this woman's soul. Voices from its past seem to call out to you. You see a group of robed figures sitting next to a fire. This woman, much younger and smaller, sits with them. They are discussing travel and making plans, deciding which road will get them to their destination fastest. A rustling noise catches the attention of several members of the group, and they stand, watching over the fire, straining against the darkness to see. An enormous shadowy figure makes its way into camp, and darkness slowly parts against the firelight to reveal who it is. Many members of the group stand, readying weapons. Others quietly invoke their god, preparing spells for battle. The girl looks around, confused. When the man sitting next to her stands, holding out his arms, he chastises the others in the group for not showing the proper hospitality to a stranger. The man walks toward the ogre, hand extended, speaking words of welcome in its own tongue. The man stares at the man for a brief moment, then with a swiftness seemingly unnatural for a being of its size, it swings the club it had been dragging behind itself. It connects with the man's head, causing a wet, crushing sound. The woman to the girl's right screams and then rushes to the man's side, covering half the distance before the man has even fallen to the ground. From the darkness all around the group, terrifying and blood-curdling shouts answer the screams of those in the camp as more figures approach through the darkness. She's a survivor of an ogre attack. What are you? You look like you're kin. Yep, you look like you're kin to my character. You look like a pale elf. Okay. Oh, this isn't as big a map as I thought it was. Are there going to be more vibrants on this map, or are you the only one? Try to be the only one. I've said before, I like special snowflake characters, as people would call them, kind of derisively. you can't really do it in a computer game very well. It doesn't have the adaptability to shift the story to really make a special snowflake character work. I mean, in some instances they are special snowflakes because the story centers around them. They're the chosen one. They have some sort of special power connected to the game storyline. Yada yada yada. Some sort of inheritance, anything like that. But in the long run, it's really you're several of the same people.
Hush, Itumuk. We'll just wait a little longer.
Oh, I thought you were a vibrant soul. Zagani, a dwarven woman dressed in skins and hides, leans against the road marker. Her face is turned down. Her eyes darkened by a thick stripe of face paint. She's sharpening a bone arrowhead with a scrimshaw-handled knife. Her attention, however, is focused on a bear figurine between her feet. A large white-furred fox. That's a fox? Standing at her heels, looks up at your approach.
Easy, Itumuk. It's not him.
Who are you waiting for?
Short version? I'm looking for a very, very old friend. I'm not sure what skin he's wearing now, but I'll know him when I see him.
Your friend was supposed to meet you?
That's what I heard. Of course, the man who told me so was carrying a staff he claimed was made from dragon bone, but I know whitewood when I see it. That should have been my first clue, but I had to try something.
Try something? What exactly are you talking about?
The long version. Here we go. I'm from an island to the far south called Nasitak. I came here looking for a village elder, a man we knew as Persok. I'm a hunter back home, so tracking someone wouldn't normally be a problem. But Persok's trail is cold, to say the least.
Why can't you find him? There can't be that many of your people in the Deerwood. He died when I was still a young girl. Forgot to mention that part, did I? I'm looking for his latest reincarnation, which could be anyone. How long have you been looking for him? 5 years. So you've been searching 5 years for a stranger you barely remember. Who could be anyone?
That about sums it up.
There must be an important dude. Actually, I know how you feel.
Then you have my sympathies. Hopefully you've got a better lead than I do.
Earlier you'd mentioned an unhelpful stranger.
True enough. But first I should explain about the figurine.
I was going to ask about that next. She dusts the figurine on her trousers and raises it to her small flat palm. It's carved in the shape of a bear, smooth and round. The Polish adder is worn to a dull knot along its arched back and ovoid haunches. A soft glow emanates from within.
Cute, isn't it? It belonged to Persok. Before he returned to the wheel, he left a splinter of his soul in it. Something to help us find him later.
As she holds it out to you, feel wisps of sensation. Not quite memories, but traces of
When I left Nasitak, it was completely dark inside. But as I've gotten closer to Persok, it's glowed steadily brighter. Since I've reached the Deerwood, however, it's gotten hard to read. Some days it flickers and goes dark. Others it shines nice and bright, for a few hours. But most of the time it looks just like this.
I could take a look at it. I think that's because of the curse in the area.
I've heard that one before. Whole reason I'm standing here is because some so-called watcher from Forkvale told me he could take a look. For a few golden dukes, of course. I was on my way out of the Balmarsh when I heard talk of a traveling mystic who could supposedly see souls. I knew it was a long shot, but what did I have to lose? I went to see this fellow and gave him the Audra figurine. He made a big show of moaning and rolling his eyes, and after I'd given him 5 golden dukes to lift the shroud, he told me to seek the crossroads in the field between the Wolf's Lair and the twining trees.
What's the Wolf's Lair? Defiance Bay. Locals call the current Duke Wolf Grin. Sounds like he'd be fun to go to drink with in the twining trees. You meant Twin Elms. I haven't been there yet, but I hear they have some especially memorable trees.
He thought he was being vague, but I know the area well enough to recognize that he meant this place, right between Defiance Bay and Twin Elms. I had a bad taste in my mouth, but my coin was spent and I'd already left an arrow in his knapsack as a friendly warning. Told him I'd come back and leave him with another if it turned out he was giving me the runaround. I've been here a week now. Guess he had the last laugh after all.
May I see the figurine?
Why?
I'm a real watcher.
You expect me to believe that? After the story I just told you?
What if I'm telling the truth? After 5 years, it's worth taking the chance.
But if you try to run, just remember that my arrows are faster.
You raise the Adra Bear, turning in the light. As your eye catches a tiny glinting sketch, the scenery around you melts away. Standing on a cliff overlooking the water, seeing through eyes that aren't your own, you catch the musk of beast amid the fresh scent of vegetation. Your heart beats a little faster. You'll have to watch your step up here. You look down just long enough to see the pale cliffs drop into the water hundreds of feet below. I see a vision, we don't have perception 15 or 18. Vision of cliffs high over the water. Does that sound familiar? Got it, he's standing on a cliff.
What are you talking about? What just happened?
I told you I'm a watcher. I know this sounds strange, but it's the
You
truth.
realize I've got no coin to give you, even if I did believe you.
I've got business in the area. We can look for Persuck on the way. So, current party is 6 out of 6. I prefer... Sorry, Fnord.
Just say the word.
I prefer ones that have stories. So, okay. Once character has been dismissed from the party, they will either return to the Black Hound Inn in Gilded Vale or your stronghold if you've acquired it. Okay, so cool. I'll come back for you if I need a rogue again. Which means you will be dropping in level really quickly. Falling behind in level again. Okay, we've got the Long Hunt. And a ranger. My perception was not high enough. I wonder if it would have been high enough if I had gotten the perception bonus from Brightwood instead of the athletics bonus. I wish I had known that was coming. Let's save. Bye, Fnord. 2 minutes. Save. Save! Yes, thank you. Okay. Where is this fight coming from? I don't see the fight.
Crave.
Oh, there you are. Ichimak saw it and started the fight. Interesting.
Hey.
Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. I want everybody to move. Thank you. Those are something weird. I'm wondering if one of our party members or myself are Persock. That would be interesting. No, no, because it's, she said it wasn't me. Interesting. Okay, so here's Wooden Plains, here's Searing Falls, here's a Deerford Village. Can we go there? No, we can't. We can go here. Burial Isle, Hearth Song, Twin Elms. Okay. Interesting. Oh dear. 8 hours, yeah. Traps and hidden objects. Maybe I should be using that more often. Dunrid Scion was en route to Cape Noir, but was accosted by brigands on the road and had to flee. Consider raising your security to ensure the safety of travelers. Okay. So, dang it. Oh, we had money come in. Interesting. More than we... Oh... That's not good. At least it's alone. No, it's not alone. Fudge. Okay. What is this? Wounding shot. This is not good. Oh, no, no. Okay. That is so very much not alone. Oh my goodness. I am going to get my ass kicked here. It is injured. Okay. Interdiction.
That's it!
Can't get a good shot with this.
Curses!
There's another one? Seriously?
Can't get a good shot.
Okay, okay. Yes. You? Yes. There we go. Okay. Do that.
Oh?
Okay, good. And you're finished with that, so...
Lava!
Can't get a good shot with this.
Dang. Uh-huh. This is not good. Okay. This is really not good.
Putting a backbone to bear!
Oh dear. Let's start taking apart some of these things in our back ranks. Oh dear. Yeah. What is this? Yeah. Okay.
Something out.
There went Olaf. At least he's not dead. Oh, that's my friend. Who is so low. No, 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 no. Okay. There. Okay, good. Lots of badness. Is that another Drake off to the side? Seriously? Okay, that's 2 down.
Hey.
Don't succumb!
Rally! Let's leave some reminders!
Okay. No, can't. There we go.
Blowing.
Wow. You're so low that, oh, you can't get higher. Your vitality is too low.
Anna.
Badly injured. Come on, let's get it near death, please.
A gift if
There goes Ader.
the Althasian doesn't wake up.
That was Ader's second chance gone. I'm going to lose.
Can't get a good
A gift if the Althasian.
Do you have anything else you can do? Oh, the fox is down.
Damn!
We still have 4 enemies active. We've gotten rid of 1 and we've almost gotten rid of a second. There goes Eat Seal.
They got the priest.
Yeah, they got the priest. Bye-bye, Sagani. Well, load. The party has died. That was not pleasant. That was not pleasant at all. Really? Okay, and it is getting close to when I have to go to the gym. So, we're going to end off with the Revenge of the Dragons. Because last week posted the video where I killed the dragon underneath the drake that's underneath at level 5, the one in the pit. And this week apparently I get killed. Oh, look at this. Okay. Oh right, that was bad news. Okay. Save game. This is going to be interesting. We know there are dragons over there. Here there be dragons. Plural. Seriously. Okay. Talk to you later.